When you close your eyes and imagine our wedding, what do you see?
I picture the venue.
Okay.
I picture the lighting, which is strange.
That is weird.
It's so weird. I picture it from like the back of the room so I can like see us. I picture basically what we'll be wearing and standing there. And I sort of feel like when I picture it, it feels like no one else is in the room except us. And even though I know there's all these people that are being invited and I'm so excited to see. But the actual, when I pictured, I pictured the actual ceremony.
What does this wedding really mean to you?
Health insurance.
I love you.
Good health insurance. I got that crappy Obamacare.
I got that good.
You got that good Sesame insurance. I want that Sesame insurance.
Oh,
This wedding means to me?
Yeah.
Fucking growing up, being a fucking adult, I guess. Taking shit seriously for once and following through with it.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, you give me so many bits for my stand-up.
I
It's
know.
pretty good.
It's like an endless well
I
of
feel like
material.
our wedding day is going to be like a 20-minute bit.
It's gonna be like, that's your special right there. That's your Comedy
That's how I'm going to
Central
get my
special.
HBO special.
Yeah.
I'm thinking way beyond Comedy
I
Central.
know, I
I'm on
see that.
HBO.
You're like, no,
Yeah, I
HBO.
need an hour.
It's an hour.
Yeah.
How do you really feel about the wedding? What's your biggest fear regarding the wedding?
My biggest fear, that's easy. My biggest fear regarding the wedding is the same fear that I have with our whole relationship. The aforementioned, am I going to screw something up? What am I going to do that's going to screw this up? Like what's going to like, and even, you know, leading to the wedding, post-wedding, the whole thing. What ridiculous thing am I going to do that's going to screw it up? Or what outside thing will happen? Like what, you know, unknown about love child is going to show up on our doorstep. And I'm not saying that's ever going to happen. There's no reality of that. But that's where my head goes. Like, what if I trip and fall and then your dress is ruined? Or, you know, I don't have any stress whatsoever about the actual marriage.
Okay.
It's all the wedding that freaks me out.
So
And I'm
how
not
do you?
freaked out.
Okay,
I just don't want to mess up.
So the first question is, how do you really feel about the wedding?
The wedding.
Is that fear?
The wedding
is
ceremony.
Still feeling fear?
I feel like that's what the wedding industrial complex has led me to.
Whoa, sure,
You're
but
supposed, every email that I get that's saying, hey, Andrew, 130 days
the
out.
not email.
130 days out, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to have this done, this, that, this. And I feel like honestly, I feel like I've led a lot of that up to you.
When you think ahead to our wedding, what excites you the most?
I can tell you what did excite me and that I'm so sad that I think won't happen is the melding of our families. That's all I ever wanted. That's the only reason I wanted this big wedding. That's what I was looking forward to, but that was the question, right?
What excites you?
What excites me? But what really excites me is just being married to you.
Yeah.
Just finally being Mrs. Which I've had that email. I've had that email address since.
You have
April.
really?
Oh yeah, this is me. What do you think this is?
I hit that.
But it's been sitting on the shelf. That's what excites me. Just being your wife. Just waking up in the morning after, and being like, oh my God, I'm finally your wife.
Yeah.
You're fucking stuck with me forever, sucker.
When you think ahead to our wedding, what excites you the most? I didn't say what gives you most anxiety. What excites you the most?
What excites me the most? I think walking down the aisle.
You see me ugly crying when I see
No, I don't want anyone to ugly cry.
the donut bar, the
Everything.
flowers,
The dollar dance.
the mariachi,
Yeah,
the dollar dance. Yeah.
But I think just walking down the aisle and seeing like everyone that like flew in to see us or drove in, you know, and then like seeing all our hard work. I think I'm gonna be like very like focused on you. Also like hearing your vows and writing my vows for you. I know we're gonna be cheesy and I know we're gonna say them in Spanish and in English. But I really hope that we can like laugh through it and like smile through it and not ugly cry. And then like I guess
over like that.
walking back down the aisle and like, you know, celebrating our love. And but yeah, I think that's what excites me
I
more.
think every part, like for me, it's like every part,
Getting
like knowing
ready.
all this stuff. It's been a whole year of preparation,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna get there, and it's gonna go like that, and then we're like, oh man, but it was
Can
so
we get married
awesome.
again?
Let's go watch our highlight video.
Yeah.
Why do you love me?
I love you because, above all, like, you mean so well. Like, your heart is more important. Like, your heart is bigger than you let people think it is. No matter how hard you think you are, you always put everyone else in front of you. You always put everything else in front of you. Like before you it's me or your parents, your grandparents. God bless the way that you are with them. And that's what I love. I love that inside you're probably one of the best humans I'll ever know. And I'm lucky because I'm going to marry you.
Why do you want to marry me?
Well, I want to marry you because you're my soulmate. You're spontaneous. I don't see myself with anybody else. I don't find any woman attractive besides you. You know, I feel like you're beautiful inside and out. So why not get married? And you just, I don't know, you're amazing. Like, you're my best friend, you're everything. Sometimes you're even my worst enemy.
I know, it's like so weird.
But, you know, I still would rather enjoy all the time with you than anyone else.
That's nice. Aww, that's nice. Don't make me cry, okay? I got makeup on. I feel the same way. You know, it's kind of so weird how like in sync we are. Like I want to marry you because every day is different. Nothing is the same. I feel like we both have a deep connection as far as how much we love each other. I want to marry you because it was love at first sight and you are my soulmate. Like we are best friends. And like I can't get mad at you.
I know,
like
right?
I can literally get mad at you for 1 second and then like turn around and look at you and then just be happy again. Like literally forget while I'm mad. And I feel like I've never experienced that at all ever in my life. And you're just beautiful. Like you're good on, you're easy on the eyes.
Thanks.
Like I love to just look at you. Sometimes when you sleep, I just like stare at you and like want to cry. You know that song, Have You Ever Loved Somebody So Much? Like that's how I feel about you.
What excites you the most about our future together?
The possibilities.
Totally.
Like, it's so, I get really excited just thinking, we have no idea what we were just talking about, but the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
And I think you and I have the same dream and have the same vision, and that's so exciting because I don't think it will be that difficult for us to agree on wherever we are, whatever we're doing. We tend to be very on the same page about what we're looking for in our lives. So
yeah, it's kind of a rebirthing sort of. It's
well for you especially, yeah.
For me especially, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I know it's going to be hard, and I'm scared about certain things. It's going to be really lonely and isolating, and there's going to be a lot of unknowns, and but I'm just excited to have you with me and to know that like we can make it through. We can go anywhere. We can do anything. And
I know you're up for it.
Yeah. No, there's no ceiling.
Yeah.
I feel stunted because of the planning of this wedding that we can't plan the next step.
But I think it's good that we're waiting.
Yeah. I'm so excited about being married, and I'm so excited about building a life together. I'm way more excited about that than the actual wedding. Like,
it's gonna be the best wedding ever.
Yeah. I hope so. Hopefully people come.